for today's 2 semifinal matches and our championship later this evening here on Summit City Sports. We had a few technical difficulties before we could get running here today, and now we are ready to go. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in here. I ran into a bunch of the families at Hirely's Bakery right before I showed up here, and everybody loaded up on some donuts to get ready for a long day, hopefully, here from Norwell High School.
Are you built to succeed?
Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, log on to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Kelly Automotive, Indiana's #1 automotive group, with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit DriveKelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. There's a good pass to Ross. She'll go outside to Burkhart. Late getting there's the blockers, but Wilkinson with a good dig outside of Melanie Schaefmaster. Mabry down the line. Melanie with a good dig outside to Mabry Schaefmaster. Tip over the top and dug by Bishop Dwenger into the blockers, and they'll call a carry. And number 16 back to serve for Newcastle. That is Cox. And an ace for Cox. 2-0 here early in the set. These two teams matched up in this very spot last year. A young, youthful Newcastle team took on an experienced Dwenger team. They beat them and headed all the way to the state championship and became the eventual state champions. Denning with a good dig. Now backside cross court and dug up by Schaefmaster. Bump set now the outside to Mayberry Schaefmaster. Blocked straight down by Maddie Ross. 2-1.
Number 5, Sarah McTagg.
McTagg back to serve. She'll stand here on the near side of the court. And a good pass there by Cox. Outside to Wilkinson. Into the double block. Actually never went over. And we're tied up at 2. Today's second match will be Belmont versus West Noble. The records here at this regional outstanding between these teams. Tag down the line. Good pass. Schaefmaster. Mabry Schaefmaster comes soaring through there and puts it away. Mabry Schaefmaster has actually grown since last year. Wilkinson to serve. Good pass by McTagg to Ross. She'll go outside to Burkhart. Off of the antenna. Point to Newcastle. Wilkinson on the season, 39 aces. And that ball will sail long. Side out point to
substitutions for Bishop Dwenger. Number 12,
Dwenger.
Daisy, and serving for the Saints.
Lyons in along with Daisy. And Lyons will serve. She'll have a big jump serve here. And down the line, good pass by Mabry Schaefmaster. In the middle to number, I think that's 8. Yeah, number 8, Smith with the kill.
Now serving for the Trojans, number 11, Caitlin Shunnison.
Shunnison back to serve. Lions back to Burkhart. Cross court, and that's a winner for Anna Burkhart. On the season, Anna Burkhart had an outstanding year. 241 kills, 14 blocks, 414 digs, 31 assists for the senior. And she'll serve. Good pass there by Shenderson. Backside to Mabry Schaefmaster. Her ball hits the tape, rolls down it, and goes out of bounds, and we're tied up at 5. Good pass to Schaefmaster. Quick to Smith, and she'll knock it off the block of Taya Daisy. And the point, side out to Schaefmaster will serve. On the season, 122 aces. Big top spin serve coming up here. And, ooh, that ball was going long. Outside now to Burns. Cross court, off of the Librero. Conway, and we're tied back up. Up off the bench, Hogan back in. She'll replacement tag.
Dwenger, number 10, Madison Ellis.
Madison Ellis to serve. Maddie Ellis on the season, the leading ace getter for Dwenger. Back row again to Schaefmaster, off of the block, and popped up into the air by Burkhart. And the ball goes right back now to Newcastle. Zoe Conway to serve. She'll stand here on the near side. Newcastle in their white uniforms, green accents in the middle to Hogan, and she finds some open real estate. Bishop Dwenger in their navy blue and silver numbers. As into the lineup comes Hera Berta and Maddie Ross. Daisy and Lions check out. Tied up at 7. Good set in the middle. Over a couple blockers. Bump set to the outside to Burns. That's dug up. Tipped over by Schaefmaster. And back into the lead goes Newcastle as Melody Schaefmaster will serve.
Caitlin Shenderson back to serve for the Trojans, number 17, Melody Schaefmaster.
Schaefmaster, 6'3" setter. Burkhart with a good pass now. Outside to Hogan. She'll wrist it over the net. Off of the net. Backside now to Sunderson. And they'll go in the middle, or back row attack to Mabry Schaefmaster. In the middle to Hogan. A quick shot, and Conway right there again. And number 14, Wilkinson, will put it away. Good pass by Burkhart, outside. And off of the blocker, and still in the air as Mabry Schaefmaster goes after it. Hogan with the kill.
Substitution for Bishop Dwenger.
Burns out, Denning in.
Re-entering and now serving for the Saints, number 2, Maria Denning.
9-8 our score. First set went to Newcastle, 25-23. Good pass there. Quick one in the middle, but nobody home for Newcastle. Schaefmaster and Wilkinson had their lines crossed, and point, and we are tied up at 9 apiece. Good pass there by Shenderson. They'll go back outside and dug up. This should have been a carry, not called. Maddie Ross will go down the line for a winner. And the Saints in the lead by 1. Ooh, good serve there. Wow, Schaefmaster hits it, bounces off the roof. And we're tied up at 10. Mabry Schaefmaster just absolutely crushes the ball. There's so many Division I level players here this afternoon here at Norwell High School that are going to be playing here in these two semifinals. And that's why we have a tied up match thus far. There's a good pass. Hogan hangs in the air, and she'll have another kill. It looked like she was just suspended in the air. And she'll check out, and she just hung there and was able to look around before she hits it, and McTagg will serve. Her team leads by 1. And down the line, good pass. They'll go outside, off of the block. And now a chance for the Saints. Outside to Burkhart. She'll tip it over the block, and it'll hit the ground. Melanie Schaefmaster gets her there just a little bit late. And the Saints with the biggest lead of the morning by 2. Pass now to Shenderson off of the block. They'll go in the middle to Ellis through the double block and kicked by Newcastle. Three-point lead for the Saints. Shenderson and tipped down by Maddie Ellis. We'll see if we're going to get a timeout on the court. We do. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish that we can produce.
Back out of the timeout here at Norwell High School in our first regional semifinal match between Bishop Dwenger and Newcastle. Newcastle took the first set 25-23, and it's Dwenger leading here in our second set 14-10, the largest lead of the morning for the Saints. A good serve, good pass there. Backside to Wilkinson, cross court, and dug up. Bump set to the outside to Burkhart. She'll go cross court. There's Mabry Schaefmaster, and she'll get a return pass, and she'll put it away. Mabry Schaefmaster, just a sophomore.
Serving now for Newcastle, number 14, Nicole Wilkinson.
Wilkinson will serve. Her team trails by 3. There's a difficult pass, tipped by Ross, and she'll get a point.
Substitutions for Bishop Dwenger, number 12, Taya Daisy. Returning and serving, number 17, Kaylee Lyons.
Lyons serves. She'll have a nice deep serve. This is going to be difficult because it almost hit the backboard. Set over by Schaefmaster, dug up by Daisy. Lyons back to Daisy. She'll hit a runner cross court, and the ball will deflect around to Schaefmaster. She doesn't take anything off of it. It tipped off a couple Saints players. And a side out and point to Newcastle. Number 11, Shummerson back to serve.
Newcastle, number 11, Caitlin Shummerson.
Shummerson back there as well. Just a land of the Giants out here today. A bunch of 6-footers running around all over the court. Lyons outside to Daisy. A little tip shot, and she's got a winner. A nice attack.
Substitution for Bishop Dwenger, number 13, Molly Burns.
Burns back into the lineup. She'll replace Denning. Back to serve, Anna Burkhart.
For the Saints, number 4, Anna Burkhart.
See if they serve right at Schaefmaster. They will, right at Mabry. Good pass to her sister. Back to Mabry. Into the block, off of the block, and into the scorer's table. And that'll send Mabry Schaefmaster.
Number 9, Mabry Schaefmaster.
Schaefmaster will put up a big serve here. Dwenger wants to get her out of this service rotation as quickly as possible. Good pass by Burkhart. Backside now to Daisy, off of the block. And out of bounds. It went off of Smith's hand, right off one of her fingers. That's one of those ones you look down to make sure your fingers are still pointing in the right direction. Maddie Ellis to serve as Delaney Hogan checks back in. Her float serve goes to Smith. Down the line and a winner for number 16, Cox.
Back to serve for Newcastle, number 4, Zoe Conway.
Conway back to serve. Not very many long rallies thus far. Both teams doing a nice job passing the ball here in our second set. Good pass by Burkhart. Quick one to Hogan through the double block of Schaafmaster and Wilkinson. And the Saints back to their 4-point lead as Daisy and Lyons come out, and Ross and Haraberta will check in. Haraberta will serve. She'll stand in the middle of the court. And they've been serving religiously right at Schaafmaster. Good pass there in the middle to Wilkinson, dug up by McTagg. Outside to Burns. She'll tip it cross court, and it'll go out of bounds. Good play by Molly Burns, the senior, as she just took something off of it, went down the line, and Newcastle not able to control it. Down the middle again, almost an ace. Back row attack. Avery Schaafmaster, dug up by McTagg, and then there's Maddie Ross. She'll go on the second ball, and we'll have a timeout on the court. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Haraberta serves once again for the Saints. She'll serve it into the middle. Good pass to Schaafmaster. Quick one to Wilkinson. Dug up. Ross will hit it off a couple blockers, and the Saints out to a 7-point lead here in our second set. The bounce is going the Saints' way here midway through the second set. Good hard serve again. Good pass, Schaafmaster. Now a chance for Hogan to put one away. And sent over in a free ball chance now for the Saints. They'll go outside to Burns. Into the double block. Hits the tape. Rolls through. And the Saints lead by 8. Good pass to Schaafmaster in the middle to Wilkinson. Bounces off a Saints defender. I believe that was Haraberta, blocked by the official there. Shunnison will check back in. Back to serve. Melanie Schaafmaster. Good pass by Burkhart. Backside now to Burns, cross court. And they'll say in the net, Newcastle. And Dwenger just 2 points away.
Substitution for Bishop Dwenger, number 2, Maria Denning.
Maria Denning will serve. Good pass there by Cox, outside to Shunnison. Blocked straight down, and it's set point. Set point for the Saints. The crowd comes to life. They're going to be blocked here by the fans. They're just not up high enough here, so We'll let you see who's serving. Denning to serve once again. She'll serve down the middle. And a bad pass. Bump set now. And nobody goes after it. And that does it for the second set. The Saints take the second set, 25 to 15. We'll be right back. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Back here at the Norwell Regional, we're all tied up in one set apiece. It's always a nice day when some other coaches show up here for the Volleyball Regional. Right now I'm being joined by Trish Miller of the Concordia Cadets, my former alma mater, my brother's alma mater, and happy to have you here today, Trish. Thanks for joining us real quick here between.
Great match.
Yeah, what do you think so far?
Oh, I just think Dwenger came out and just dominated that second set. You could see them start to get a little bit. Back and now see who shows up this third set here. I thought Dwenger did a great job from the middle in transition. That's what they need to do. They got to get that ball, to the middle. So nobody can stop their middle.
Yeah, it's been a good match thus far. I think Dwenger this year, their middle has really been the difference for their team this year. When they played you guys, I thought that was one of the things they did was really well was get the middle to Hogan.
Hogan's tough, Alice is tough. It got so much more for their pins. I thought, they won some of those tough rallies there in the second set. Defensive, kind of turned their weight. You just see Newcastle start to get a little bit, they probably haven't been in that position very much.
Yeah, they haven't played a 5-setter all season. Newcastle hasn't. Dwenger's only 2 5-setters. You would know best because you were there for both of them.
On the wrong side. So, yeah, this is going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
This third set, he takes it.
Yeah, I think this is interesting because last year I think Newcastle came in here, nobody knew much about them, and then they went on to win a state championship. And this year, I think Dwenger's ready for it.
I think Dwenger doesn't really have a weak link. They're pretty solid in every rotation. They're coming out like they look pretty confident stepping on the floor here. So let's see.
Land of the giants out here. So many 6-foot-tall girls on the court.
I just always prayed for a volleyball player. I forgot to pray for that.
Yeah, they're also expensive to feed when they get that tall. I know all too well. So Maria Denning will start serving. Well, we'll let you get back up into the stands and you can enjoy the match. If you want to come back, just show up a little bit later on. Thanks. That was Trish Miller, the head volleyball coach at Concordia High School. Denning will serve. Good pass there. They'll go outside the Mabry Schaefmaster. They'll bounce off a blocker. And Newcastle out to a 1-point lead.
Serving for Newcastle, number 14, Nicole Wilkinson.
Wilkinson will serve. Wilkinson right over the net. Tough serve. It'll bounce off of the net and off of Ross, and they want to know what happened there. We had a bad angle, so we really couldn't see it. And Coach Hauser up off the bench, he also wants to know. And I think they were going to call a carry on Maddie Ross. Denning with a good one there. To Hogan, she hangs, and it's blocked. A triple block on her. Outside now to Burkhart, off of the block and dug up by Mabry Schaefmaster. Back to Mabry Schaefmaster, down the line, and Heriberta right there. Now Denning will have to send it over. A free ball chance now. And the fake down the line, and nothing anybody can do with that is Smith went up in the middle, and they went over that and outside to Mabry Schaefmaster. And a 3-point lead now for Newcastle. Good pass by Denning. A bump set now to the outside to Burkhart through the double block. And this ball will be tight to the net. Ross blocks it, then tipped over. They'll set a one ball in the middle to Delaney Hogan, and she'll put it away for a winner. McTagg will serve. Back into the lineup comes Ellis. And out goes Delaney Hogan. I think Dwenger today, if they utilize that middle, this could be a big day for them. Outside to Schaefmaster, she'll tip it, cross court, and find some open real estate. And Newcastle back up by 3.
Now serving for Newcastle, number 11, Caitlin Shunderson.
Shunderson will serve. Good pass by Heriberta. They'll go outside off of the net, tipped and off of the blocker and dug up by Shunderson. Schaefmaster dug up by Denning. Quick one to Maddie Ellis, and she whistles it right into Cox. And she'll have a kill and a point.
For Newcastle, number 2, Ashley Wilkinson. For Bishop Dwenger, number 12, Taya Daisy. And returning
Daisy and Lyons back in. Ross and Heriberta out.
Lyons for the Saints.
Big jump serve, good pass. They'll go to Smith, tips it over the block, and there's Heriberta. Lyons with the bump set and hit long. They'll go outside to Schaefmaster, and that's a dangerous combination there when you only have one blocker. Tight cross court off of the net. Outside to Daisy off of the block and dug up there by Newcastle. Smith, cross court, and she's got a winner. Good play by number 4. Conway to keep that rally alive as Mabry Schaefmaster will go back to serve. And a service there. Burkhart will serve. Molly Burns back in. Denning will take a seat. Good pass by Schaefmaster. Now she'll get a return pass. Oh, good play there. Tipped around, and it'll bounce around. Schaefmaster will find it some open area on the backside of the court, and she'll pick up a
now serving for Newcastle, number 4,
8 point. Conway serves. Good pass there by Burkhart. Outside. And put away by Molly Burns. One blocker got there. She took away the line, and Burns went cross court.
Number 10, Madison Ellis.
Maddie Ellis serves. Short serve and into the net.
Substitution for Newcastle, number 11, Caitlin Shunderson. Back to serve, number 17.
Shunderson back into the lineup. And it's Schaefmaster to serve outside into the double block by Burns. And back outside now to Taya Daisy. Tight to the net. She can't do anything with that. And it's a point, and we'll see if there's a timeout on the court. No timeout, 8-4. Schaefmaster to serve once again. Good pass by Burkhart to Lyons. She'll go quick to Hogan, and she's got a winner. Up off the bench, couple subs. Roberta will come in, she'll serve. She'll replace Daisy. And Maddie Ross will check in, and she'll replace Callie Lyons. Good pass to Chefmaster in the middle to Wilkinson. And now good play there by the Saints. And backside to Hogan, hangs in the air, blocked. And they'll go right back to the back row attack. And it'll go long. Anna Burkhart wanted that. The official said it was just a bit outside. Cox to serve. Her team leads by 4. 1 set apiece here at Norwell. Backside now to Burns. Cross court off of Melanie Schaefmaster. And that'll bring Denning into the serve for Molly Burns. Chefmaster had a chance at it, couldn't do much with it. There's a good pass there by Conway. They'll go outside to Mabry Schaefmaster through the double block, and she'll put it away. Back to serve, Wilkinson.
Now serving for Newcastle, number 14, Nicole Wilkinson.
Good pass in the middle to Hogan. She'll go cross court, and it's long and out of bounds. And up off the bench coach Hauser. He wanted her to hit through that double block. Instead, she went cross court. Timeout on the court, the Saints. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a
Out of the timeout, the Saints trail by 5 here in set number 3 as Wilkinson serves. And she'll serve it into the net, so a good timeout there by the Saints coach. Tim Hauser back to serve. McTagg.
Dwenger, number 5, Sarah McTagg.
Tag will serve. Maddie Ellis back into the lineup, so tall front lineup in there now for the Saints. Good pass by Mabry Schaefmaster in the middle to Smith, and she'll put it away. So many weapons for both teams. That's really why we're not having very many long rallies. Shunnison to serve. Big high float serve, good pass there. Outside now to Burkhart. The double block gets her late, and it goes off of both of them. Outside now to Chefmaster, and Smith tips it over. Not much there that the Saints could do as ball was just tight to the net. And Smith puts it away. Good pass now to Ross, outside to Burkhart, cross court, and a good pass there by Cox, out to Chefmaster, and she'll put it away. Newcastle taking control now of this third set. Shunnison serves again. Difficult pass there for Ross. And now a chance for Newcastle again, and Chefmaster goes down the line for a winner on the second ball. And the coach Hauser's seen enough. He'll take another timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on Summit City Sports.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big I.
Timeout number 11, Caitlin Shunnison.
Shunnison still serving for Newcastle. They lead here in the third set by 8. Good high serve. Burkhart now will send it to Ellis off the set, and that'll be set deep. And Conway right there, and then Chefmaster again, and then Ellis will tip it off the head, as they'll say she was in the net. And the official called her over the net. The Dwenger fan's not happy. Neither is Coach Tim Hauser. That looked like that ball was straight up for anybody's get. And that ball floats long and out of bounds. Daisy and Lyons back up off the bench. They'll replace Heriberta and Ross.
Number 12, Taya Daisy. And serving for the Saints, number 17, Kaylee Lyons.
Kaylee Lyons to serve. Dwenger needs a big rally here. Good pass by Conway. Backside now. Chefmaster blocked by Maddie Ellis. Chefmaster hit off the right side that time, was blocked by Maddie Ellis as the double block got over there in time. Good pass by Conway again. That ball's tight to the net, and another chance for the Saints. Bump set to the outside to Taya Daisy over the double block and dug up by Conway. They'll go back outside to Chefmaster, and she'll hit the antenna, and here come the Saints. The Saints having a good weekend of sports as their football team last night. Victorious in a big way over Logansport at Logansport last night. Good pass by Conway to the net again. Smith will tip it, dug up there by Burkhart. Bump set to Daisy, she'll tip it long. Smith will be blocked. Ellis will tip it long. Outside to Chefmaster. Cross court, too much mustard on that. Burkhart can't handle it, and it goes out of bounds. And back to serve, Mabry Chefmaster.
Number 9, Mabry Chefmaster.
Good pass by McTagg to Lyons. She'll go backside to Burkhart. The block got there late. They still were able to block it. Now McTagg will send it over. Send it back to Conway. Conway to Chefmaster to Smith. And point to Newcastle. Back out to an 8-point lead. She took a little bit off of that. Good pass there. Backside to Burkhart on the right side. This ball will be saved by Wilkinson. And then a good rip at it in the middle to Ellis. Cross court, no tip. Out of bounds, and Ellis came down a little bit funny on that left ankle again. He's had some issues with those ankles here late in the season. And that ball goes into the net. Point. And Molly Burns returns for the Saints. She'll replace Denning, and back to serve Anna Burkhart.
Back to serve number 4, Anna Burkhart.
Burkhart with the jump serve. Good float serve right at Mabry Chefmaster. Outside tipped over the block. Nobody home for the Saints, and Wilkinson will have, Cox will have a kill.
Now serving for Newcastle, number 4, Zoe Conway.
Conway serves. Newcastle just 5 points away from taking this set. Maddie Ellis with a kill. And Ellis will come back to serve now as Hogan returns to the lineup, and we'll have another substitute.
Number 3, Lauren Heriberta.
Heriberta will check in.
Number 10, Madison Ellis.
She'll serve it right at Cox. Good pass. And tipped over. Lions will get it. Bump set now by Burkhart. Heriberta will take a swing. Quickly over goes Melanie Schaefmaster on the second ball. And another point, and she'll go back to serve. Daisy back into the lineup as Heriberta checks out. Interesting change there by Coach House.
17, Melanie Schaefmaster to serve.
21-12 our score. Good pass by Burkhart. The Lions backside and tight to the net to Daisy. Off of the blockers. And a point. Heriberta will check in and serve, and Daisy will check out. Lions will go out, and Ross will come in.
Ross, Heriberta will serve for the Saints.
The winner of this match will take on the winner of Belmont and West Noble later this evening. Back row attack again by Schaefmaster, and she has another kill.
Serving for Newcastle, number 16, Bailey Cox.
Cox to serve. Good pass by McTagg. Outside to Hogan, and she'll have a kill. Saints continue to fight here in set number 3. Up off the bench comes Denning. She'll replace Burns, and she'll serve. Pretty much Newcastle just goes with the same 6 players for the majority of the time. And Dwenger goes with about a 4 to 6 player rotation. Good pass by Conway to Schaefmaster. Outside to Mabry Schaefmaster. Down the line and off of Heriberta. And another kill for Newcastle.
14, Nicole Wilkinson.
Wilkinson to serve. Newcastle 2 points away from taking this third set. Good pass there by Denning, tight to the net, off of the antenna, and we are at set point. There's Wilkinson's jump serve. She'll go right at Denning. Good pass now to Ross in the middle to Hogan. Into Smith, and it drops at her feet. And the Saints still alive. They trail big here in set number 3 as McTagg to serve. Good pass by Cox. Outside to Schaefmaster off of the double block. And bumped up into the air. Outside now to Burkhart. She'll cross court it. And now a chance for Newcastle. Smith off of the block. And we'll tip the ball over between teams. Schaefmaster will try to slam it down. She would have probably called for a carry. And the Saints still alive. They trail by 8. Good float serve there. In the middle to Schaefmaster. She'll tip it over the blockers. There's Heriberta outside to Burkhart. She'll hit it down the line at Conway. In the middle to Smith, and that'll do it for set number 3. It's Newcastle 25, Bishop Dwenger 16. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussion.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The University of St. Francis offers 1,000% job employment in select programs and 1,000% pass rates on many licensures exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu to learn more about becoming a Cougar. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. To learn more about our services, by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. We are ready to go here from Norwell High School. Beautiful morning for volleyball here. A little chilly outside, but it's warmed up inside as the West Noble fans have arrived. Dwenger fills the stands. Newcastle in their green, and the Belmont fans starting to file in here at Norwell High School. Once again, this is doubleheader action here. Semifinal number 1 going on right now. Semifinal number 2 to come up just a little bit later. Belmont will take on West Noble. I know the start time says 11:30, but obviously that's not going to happen due to the fact we are headed to a 4th set here at Norwell High School. I want to thank Kelby Waybright, the athletic director here at Norwell, as he helped us get on the internet and get live for you to watch here on this chilly fall morning from Northeast Indiana. Bailey Cox to get it started here in the 4th set. The Saints want to get off to a fast start here. They fell behind 3-0 early and never were able to get back. And there's a tip by Burkhart. Backside to Mabry Shapemaster, and a winner as Maddie Ross knocks it down. And Newcastle was looking for the same thing that Dwenger was looking at earlier in that 3rd set, was a player over the net and not having the opportunity to hit the ball. Good pass by Wilkinson, back to Wilkinson on the outside, down the cross court, McTagg with it. She'll give it to Burkhart, off of the blocker, and right there is Chefmaster. And again, it's dug up by the Saints, off of the block. And right there is Mabry Shapemaster with a big kill off the head, I believe, of Anna Burkhart.
Serving for Newcastle, number 14, Nicole Wilkinson.
Wilkinson serves. She'll serve it right at Denning, tight to the net. Oh, and a good tip by Ross. But she knocks it off of Mabry and it goes out of bounds. Oh, and now they're going to bring the official up. They're going to talk about this. And we'll see what will happen. They'll say point to Newcastle. And Wilkinson serves. Ross to Burkhart, she'll swing at it, go cross court, dug up by Mabry Chefmaster. She'll get a return pass and it'll be long, and now some discrepancy whether that ball was in or out. And the up official says Saints ball. They'll serve as we'll see subs come in. It'll be Lyons coming in for Ross. She'll serve. And Daisy will replace Haraberta, and she'll play in the front row. We had a tough angle to see that shot from over here. It was very close, even from our vantage point, as Lyons serves. Good serve right at Conway. Outside to Chefmaster. They still say tip. It did look like a tip. That ball redirected when she was going cross court with it, and it went back towards the sideline. And back to serve, Shunnerson. Chefmaster up to ask a question to the official.
Serving for Newcastle, number 11, Caitlin Shunnerson.
There's Shunnerson's float serve. She'll go right at Burkhart. Good pass. They'll go outside, tight to Daisy, and now Chefmaster up with another kill as she gets the loose ball and slams it down. Saints trail by 2. Pat serves right at Denning. They'll go backside now to Burkhart, off of the blocks. Into the net, Newcastle. And Burkhart will serve. Burns will come in. She'll replace Denning. Wilkinson back into the lineup. Shunnerson out for Newcastle. And there's a short serve that lands in the net, and that'll send Mabry Chefmaster back to serve. Good pass to Lyons. Backside now to Daisy, and a chance now for the Saints again. Daisy with the pass now. Lyons outside. Molly Burns cross court, dug up by Conway, and then off of the block. And that ball's tipped long by Melanie Chefmaster. And it's a 3-point lead now for Newcastle. See how long Coach Hauser lets this rally go for Newcastle before he uses one of his timeouts. Here's a big jump serve again. Good pass by McTagg. Outside, Molly Burns off of the shoulder of Smith through the double block. And a kill, and the side out as Maddie Ellis will now serve. Good pass by Conway. Back row attack now, a little tip, and slam back down by Hogan. Those long arms, she was able to stay up in the air and catch the ball of Mabry Chefmaster and slam it down to the ground. What a play by Delaney Hogan. Again, Conway to Chefmaster. Back row attack again through the triple block and a winner. The scary thing for all the other teams in these regions that feed in here is both of these two teams are young and look to be pretty good again next year, getting out of their sectionals. Of course, Dwenger next year will have Concordia come back into their sectional as Daisy takes a big rip and it goes into the scores table. So for at the Dwenger sectional next year, you'll have a very good Dwenger team return. Angola will be outstanding. Garrett will be very good. Leo will be outstanding. And Concordia returns next year back down to 3A, and they will join that sectional. Hera Berta serves. She'll serve it long, and she'll have an ace, and we're tied up at 7. They'll serve it right at Mabry Chefmaster. They'll go in the middle. And through the triple block is Cox. And Newcastle back in the lead. Shunnerson back in. Shunnerson replaces number 2, Scott, or excuse me, Wilkerson. Good pass by Burkhart, outside to Hogan. She'll go cross court, and it'll come right at us. And we're tied back up at 8. Whistle will have subs here. Denning replaces Burns, and she'll serve.
Number 2, Maria Denning.
Good serve, good pass. Quick ball in the middle, off of a couple blockers, and Wilkinson will have another kill. And that'll send number 16.
Newcastle number 16, Bailey Cox.
Bailey Cox will serve. Burkhart with a good pass in the middle to Hogan. She'll hang in the air, gets blocked. Schaefmaster into the block, and it'll hit the ground. We saw last year late in the match against Bishop Dwenger, Mabry Schaefmaster's legs went away from her, and she was having a hard time hitting it. This year she's in a lot better shape, and she's about 1.5 inches taller. Good pass by Mabry to her sister Melanie, outside into the double block, and dug up. Tipped towards the line and out of bounds, and the Saints with the lead. McTagg serves. In the middle to Schaefmaster, off of the block, and nobody home for the Saints. You can't even stop her with a triple block. Wilkinson to serve.
Now serving for Newcastle, number 14, Nicole Wilkinson.
Good pass by Denning in the middle to Ellis, into the double block. Tip back over, into the air. And now Burns will knock it off the block. Dug up by Smith, and we'll have a joust at the net. Won by the Saints. Or are they saying the Saints were in the net? No. Daisy into the lineup, and Lyons into the lineup. Ross and Haraberta out. Lyons will serve. There's a good top serve. Tip. Smith will hit it. Dug up there by the Saints. They'll go backside now to Daisy with a big swing. Bump set now to Mabry Schaefmaster through the double team. Dug up by Lyons. Burkhart, and it'll deflect around. Free ball chance now for the Saints. Lyons right there, and they're going to call Smith over the net for Newcastle, and it's a point to the Saints. They did not give the Dwenger player the opportunity to play the ball. And when you've got these tall, long-armed girls, they want to go after that ball as early as possible. Lyons with another good serve. Good pass there. They'll go outside to Mabry Schaefmaster. Whistles it long and out of bounds, and the Saints lead by 3. The block got there late, and she put too much on it. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
It's a running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
We're back live here now at Norwell High School.
Timeout number 17, Kaylee Lyons.
Kaylee Lyons will serve again. Her team leads by 3. She'll need a good serve here. She'll go right at Cox. They'll go outside of Mayberry. Down the line, and they'll say a touch. Out of bounds. And that'll send Shunnerson back to serve.
Serving for Newcastle, number 11, Caitlin Shunnerson.
Here comes Shunnerson's float serve. She'll go deep into the back row. Good pass by Denning. Outside to Daisy. Look out below. The hammer by Daisy. Wilkinson back in. Shunnerson checks out, and Burkhart serves. Denning will check out. Molly Burns back in. Good pass there. They'll go in the middle to Smith. Gets blocked by Taya Daisy. And now a chance for the Saints to increase their lead as they lead now by 4. And off the net, good pass by Conway to Smith, and dug up outside on a 2-ball, and they'll say no touch, point to Newcastle.
Now serving for Newcastle, number 9, Mabry Chefmaster.
Mabry Chefmaster back to serve, and the Saints are going to want to get her off of this service here. Big serve, good pass by McTagg. Outside now to Burns, cross court in the winner. She hit it into the block of Mahoney Chefmaster, and it goes out of bounds as Hogan comes back in. And here's a good chance for the Saints to put some points up. You've got Ellis serving, and in the front row you're going to have Daisy, Hogan, and Burns. Cross court at Conway. And a quick tip by Mahoney Chefmaster.
Serving for Newcastle, number 4.
And Conway to serve. She'll serve it cross court right at Burkhart. They'll pass it in the middle to Hogan. Cross court off of Mabry Chefmaster. And the Saints back up for that 4-point lead as Ross and Haraberta both check back in. So Madison Ross back in. They'll send Laura Haraberta back to serve. She'll serve it down the middle. And that ball is in by Chefmaster. Man, she has done that 3 or 4 times this morning already. Shuttleson will check back in.
Number 17, Melanie Chefmaster.
And Chefmaster will serve. She'll serve it right at Burkhart. Good pass to Ross outside to Hogan, excuse me. Outside now to Cox through the double block and dug up. Bump set outside to Burns into the net. Two-point lead for the Saints. Good pass there by Burkhart. She'll go backside to Burns, off of the block and hits the ground. And the Saints backed up to that 3-point lead as Denning will replace Burns. She'll get a kiss on the cheek and she'll come into the match. She'll replace Molly Burns. Off of the net and an ace for Denning. Nothing you can do if you're Newcastle. The ball caught the white tape and just trickled over the net. There's a good long serve, good pass by into the back row. Chefmaster will take a big swing at it and will play on. They'll go in the middle to Wilkinson, dug up by the Saints, outside to Burkhart, over the block, and a winner! Newcastle asking for a double hit there, nothing called. Timeout on the court, Newcastle. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on Summit City Sports.
So running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Saints have jumped out to a 5-point lead here in set number 4 as they lead 20-15 over the defending state champions, Newcastle. Don't forget, coming up after this match, we will have Belmont versus West Noble. As of right now, that match will start sometime after 12 o'clock. If we continue at this rate, we will have a 5th and deciding set to find out who will play in tonight's championship match here live at Norwell High School. Denning will serve. I'm sure Coach Hauser informed her he wants a serve in. He wants Newcastle to earn this point. A little bit shocked maybe the Dwenger hasn't gone down the line here. As you see, Mahoney Chefmaster stands right next to Conway. It might be a difficult pass for those two if you wanted to go that way with it, because then they would have to go over to that near side, and you know the ball's either coming to the near side or in the middle. So we'll see where Denning goes. They've been serving right at Mabry Chefmaster pretty much religiously the whole match. And they will go that way towards Conway. Good pass to Wilkinson and dug up. Can the Saints come up with it? They do. And it hits the ground for the Saints. Mabry Chefmaster and Conway with a bit of confusion there. And the point goes to the Saints. What a play. Denning ties her shoes. Some big digs here in this fourth set for the Saints. They'll go down the line. Good pass for Shummerson. And tip, dug up. And Hogan in the middle and dug up by Conway. Backside now. And now another chance for the Saints. Bump set to the outside to Burkhart. Down long and out of bounds. She might have been better off to go cross court on that as the blockers were taking away the line. And that'll send back Cox to serve for Newcastle. What a match. McTagg hits it. And now a chance for Newcastle. That ball was sent deep. And outside of Mabry Chefmaster with a double block. Too late getting there, and it's a point for Newcastle. And now it'll be good pass by Burkhart in the middle to Hogan, off of the double block, dug up by Burkhart, outside, tight to the net. She'll put it away off of Mabry. Actually, she hit off of Melanie Chefmaster. McTagg will serve. Good pass there. They'll go outside to Mabry Chefmaster, cross court, and there's McTagg. Into the double block is actually Ross tried to go quick on ball number 2, and it's blocked by Mabry Chefmaster. Wilkinson to serve. Her team trails by 4. That ball will go long, and the Saints 2 points away from taking this fourth set. Lions will serve as Daisy checks in with her. Ross and Haraberta check out. Here's the jump serve, cross court, good pass by Conway. In the middle to Smith, dug up by Denning. They'll go outside now to Burkhart over the double block, and there's Chefmaster. A bump set now to Mabry Chefmaster, rips it cross court, and Burkhart with the save. And that ball will sail into the official. And a point as Shunnerson will go back to serve again for Newcastle. Be interesting to see if Dwenger will take a timeout if a point scored here. Good pass by McTagg to Lyons. Backside now to Burkhart, off of the block, dug up by Melanie Chefmaster. She'll get a bump set to her, rips it, and has a winner. And I think we're going to have a timeout on the court. We do. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
So running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
We are back here at Norwell High School. The Saints and Newcastle doing battle here in this set. Good pass by McTagg to Lyons. She'll go outside now to Daisy into the double block. And a point for Newcastle. They climb back into this fourth set. They trail by 2. Gunnarsson still serving. And now the officials will get together and discuss something here over here at the platform. I don't know what the issue would have been. And they're going to replay the point is what they're going to do. So score 23-20 now. And they'll replay. Melanie Chefmaster goes over to ask for an explanation. I'm not sure what it was unless both players possibly could have been under the net on that play. Shunnerson to serve once again. She'll float serve it down the middle to McTagg. To Lyons. Backside. Off of the blockers goes Burkhart. And outside to Chefmaster. Tipped over the blockers. And 21-23 our score is Newcastle within 2 now. That float serve is a good deep serve, and she'll hit it a little bit shorter this time. Good pass outside to Daisy, over the double block, and a winner, and it's set point for the Saints as Burkhart will go back to serve. Molly Burns in, Denning off, and the fans all on their feet once again for the Saints. Looking to go to a 5th set here at Norwell High School. I mentioned it earlier, these are the percentage-wise, these are the top 2 teams that the prediction and the polls have winning the state championship. Good pass by Conway in the middle to Smith. And it's a winner as it's blocked by the Saints, and they take set number 4, 25-21. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll at the start of the 5th set. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
This is the first time I've been able to do this kind of more complete understanding or view of your body. One of the things that's really important about this is that it's kind of legitimizing us as athletes.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions.
We're back here at Norwell High School in the Norwell Regional in 3A as we are headed to a fifth and deciding set between the Saints of Bishop Dwenger and Newcastle. Newcastle, the defending 3A state champions. Last year they took out this Dwenger team en route to that state championship. So we'll play to 15. The winner has to win by 2. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is Ryan Dellinger. I am your host today here from the Norwell Regional. And this has been an exciting match thus far. It was Newcastle taking set number 1, 25-23. Dwenger takes set number 2, 25-15. And then Newcastle wins set number 3, 25-16. And then Dwenger takes set number 4, 25-21. So we'll see who has the hammer here and will serve first. I believe it will be Newcastle. I believe it is Newcastle because I don't see anybody going back to serve. Conway will come back in for Newcastle. Smith will sit. And if it's Newcastle's serve, I believe it will be Cox to serve for them. And the Saints actually have the hammer, and they will get us started here in the fifth set.
Serving first position, player number 3, Lauren Haraberta.
Haraberta will get us started here in the fifth and final set. She'll serve it down the middle. Good pass there. Outside to Schaefmaster. Down the line and dug out by Haraberta, but it'll go out of bounds. And that'll send Wilkinson back to serve.
Serving for Newcastle, number 14.
And she'll serve it right at Burkhart. Good pass, backside to Burns, cross court, dug up by Melanie Schaefmaster. Bumps that to the outside now, dub blocked. And now all the way cross court to Schaefmaster through the double block, dug up by Burkhart. She'll back row attack it now, go down deep into that back row. And that's a double hit on Cox, and the Saints with a point. And that'll bring Denning into serve. She'll replace Molly Burns. Just about at capacity here at Norwell High School. West Noble fans all have come in, so have most of the Belmont fans as well. She'll serve it right at Conway, tight ball to the net to Smith, and she'll have a winner. That ball just like stuck right to Melanie Schaefmaster's hands. She sent it right to Smith for a quick one-ball kill, and into serve is Shunninson. Good high float serve. McTagg with a difficult pass to Ross, and now a chance for Newcastle. Tipped long and good again by Melanie Schaefmaster. And Newcastle up by 2. You can't wait too long here in set number 5 to take any of your timeouts. Saints looking for a good pass. I'm not sure if that ball by Shunnerson would have been long. There's a good serve again. McTagg will pass it up to Ross. In the middle to Hogan, and it'll sail long. Coach Hauser looking for a touch. No touch there. 4-1 Newcastle here in the fifth set. Bump set to the outside to Burkhart. She'll go down the line. Off of the blockers. Took a little bit off of that. And then back to serve McTagg as Hogan checks out. Ellis checks in. So McTagg will now move over towards the benches to serve. You can feel the tension in here now. McTagg, good serve to Conway. A bump set now. Mayberry rips it into the blockers, and it'll go out of bounds. Melanie Schaefmaster tried to play it after it got blocked and went back over the net and went out of bounds by about a foot. 4-3 our score. Good pass there by Mayberry Schaefmaster. She'll get a return pass from her sister. Go cross court. And Haraberta right there tipped over. And a winner for the Saints as Maddie Ross gets the point. for the Saints. Maddie Ross injured almost 2.5, or a little over 2 weeks ago when she came down on the ankle of Delaney Hogan and was out for about 10 days. Conway now to Chefmaster. She'll go long. Right there's McTagg, a chance for the Saints. Ellis tips it to the corner, dug up by Newcastle, and that will go long. The official right on that on the line could see that went long. 5-4 Saints here in the 5th set. Good hard serve right at Chefmaster. Back to Chefmaster into the double block and sent deep. Right there's Heriberta outside to Burkhart. Over the double block, gets tipped. The long arms of Chefmaster right there to stop that rally. And that'll send Mabry Chefmaster back to serve. And the Saints want her out of this rotation as quickly as possible. Big jump serve coming here. And there it is, good pass by Denning. Quick, there is into the net by Maddie Ross. And Newcastle back into the lead by 1. She might have been better off to go ahead and set that outside. The ball might have just been tight to the net. That's why she did that. Good pass. Outside now to Burkhart. Off of the net. Cross court. And we're tied up at 6. Daisy back in along with Lyons. Lyons will serve. And now in the front row for the Saints, they'll have their tall lineup in there of Daisy, Ellis, and Burkhart with Lyons to serve. She'll serve it right at Cox. Chafemaster out of the back row and another kill.
Serving for Newcastle, number 4, Zoe Conway.
Conway serves. 1 point match here. Here's her serve. She'll go cross court. Denning with the good pass. They'll go backside now to Burkhart. Off of Conway. Over to the Saints now. We'll have again Daisy off a couple blockers. And they'll go outside now. Down the line and a winner by number 16, Cox. 2 point lead for Newcastle. Conway serves again. She'll go right at Denning. Good pass. Lyons outside now to Daisy and into the block. That had a weird sound to it. I think she missed hit it a little bit. Burns back into the lineup. Denning out. Burkhart serves. Not sure if that was just a miss hit there or it was just the block that made that sound. Good pass there. Burns puts it away on the over ball as Cox puts a little too much on it to Chefmaster, and we are tied up at 8. Back and forth in the 5th set. We play to 15. They'll serve it right at Mabry Chefmaster. They'll go back outside to Cox off of the blockers. And a chance now. One ball to Ellis. She puts it away. We mentioned it earlier between sets 2 and 3. Tris Miller joined me right there. And we did mention, I thought the key to victory for the Saints was getting the ball to the middle hitters. Ellis and Hogan have been big tonight. Good pass by Cox. Quickly again, but dug up. Saints with an opportunity now. Into the blockers, and it'll fall for Newcastle as Melanie Chefmaster right there with the block, and she'll serve. Shunnison back into the lineup for Newcastle. Tied up at 9. And that ball goes long. Hogan back in. So Daisy, Hogan, and Burns in the front. And Maddie Ellis will serve. And she'll serve it off the net. Good pass by Cox. Backside there to Chefmaster. I think that ball would have gone out of bounds. And they'll say out of bounds. I think that ball might have gone long. Cox back to serve for Newcastle. Just Mabry put a crazy weird angle on that swing. Good pass there by Burkhart to Hogan, into the block, dug up. They'll go outside to Mabry. Schaefmaster blocked and dug up by their Newcastle, and she'll tip it. Right there's Lyons, bump set, and too tight to the net. And Newcastle back into the lead. The Saints got out of system there, and that led to a point for Newcastle. They lead by 1. Timeout on the court. Bishop Dwenger will take a quick timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
So running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
The Saints take a quick timeout. They tried to slow down Newcastle here. Newcastle is defending 3A state champions, being taken to a 5th set for the first time this season.
For Newcastle, out of the timeout, number 16, Bailey Cox.
Bailey Cox to serve on the season, 34 aces. Bailey Cox just a sophomore. She'll serve it at McTagg. Lions backside now to Daisy. Dug up by Chefmaster. Now to Mabry Chefmaster. She'll hit it. Quick ball to Hogan, and she'll find it through the double block. And the Saints tie it back up as Hera Burdish comes in to serve for Daisy. And Lions will check out, and it'll be Ross back in. So the senior setter back on the court, tied up at 11. There's a good pass by Shunderson to Mayberry, and dug up there by the Saints. Molly Burns will send it over. In the middle to Wilkinson, blocked and tipped back by Hogan. Outside now to Chefmaster cross court, and off of Burns, and that'll go into the front row. And so does McTagg. And that'll send Wilkinson back to serve for Newcastle. There's her jump serve. Good pass by McTagg to Ross. Bump set now. Out of the back row. Burkhart with the, no! They called that long. That was clearly inbounds. Clearly inbounds. The back official calls it long. Timeout on the court, the Saints.
So running play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Saints take a quick timeout to regroup here. They're Newcastle 2 points away from taking this match as the ball was whistled out off the hit of Anna Burkhart right before the timeout. If they had instant replay in high school, they would have certainly used it and saw that ball was clearly in. So it'll be Wilkinson serving. Saints need a good pass here. Good pass by McTagg to Ross. She'll go backside to Burns. She'll go into the double block, dug up by the Saints. Now back row attack by Burkhart again. And now a chance for Newcastle. Bump set to Schaefmaster off of the blockers. McTagg there. Bump set now. Cross court, dug up there by Cox. Quickly sent over, McTagg with it. In the middle to Hogan. She gets hit. And she got blocked. Burns into the double block, and it'll fall as Shunderson with the block, and we are at match point here in the regional. The winner of this match advances to the night's finals to take on the winner of Belmont and West Noble. Here's the jump serve. They'll go right at Paraberta. Outside now to Denning. She'll go off of the block, and they'll say into the net. Smith of Newcastle trying to see who's going to serve. Denning checks in. She'll serve. And she's got to get it in for the Saints. There's the whistle. Good pass there. And they'll go outside to Schaefmaster off of the blockers. In the middle. Dug up by Cox. Back out to Schaefmaster, tight to the net. She slams it down, but Burkhart's right there. Schaefmaster. And a double hit by Melanie Schaefmaster. And a point to the Saints. Timeout on the court. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on Summit City Sports.
So Ryan, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of Parkview Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
2 sets apiece here at the Norwell Regional. We are in set number 5. Newcastle leads 14-13. They're one good pass, one good set, and one big hit away from advancing to the championship match here tonight to take on the winner of Belmont and West Noble. Denning continues to serve for the Saints. See if she tries to go here down the middle once again right at Cox. Here's the jump serve. She'll send it, and it'll sail long, and that will do it. Denning's serve goes wide left. Newcastle 15, Bishop Dwenger 13, and Newcastle moves on. The defending state champs will move on to the regional championship this evening at 7 o'clock. For Bishop Dwenger, their season will come to an end. They'll end their season 31-3. Congratulations to Newcastle as they will move on. We knew this would be one of their toughest matches. And they will play tonight against Belmont or West Noble at 7 p.m. here at Norwell High School. What a match. The other schools have arrived and they got to check out the action. And what a match here at Norwell as Newcastle takes down Dwenger once again here at the regional. Well, that will do it. It's Newcastle in 5 sets over Bishop Dwenger. For my cameraman, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching high school volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.